NFL 23.
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the first overall pick from a couple of drafts ago, former Clemson Tiger Trevor Lawrence.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart. But make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Lawrence. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, they talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam now. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. They're going to look to throw. Olave over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's complete. It's Okwuegbunam. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go with the keeper. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it.
Got it.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. This is fielded at the 27. Now Drake loses the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. This one swung out to Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing. They were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice.
On the set. Opposite. 3. Ready.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. And this goes out wide for Drake. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to it and holding them to a short game.
1st down, Titans, gain of 12. He'll drop to throw. He completes it to Olave. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Again, it's Lawrence. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert this or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down. And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got him in, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he?
Now Lawrence on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Again on second and 10, it's Lawrence. Very quick throw. He's got Myers finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and that will keep this a 12-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal and the weight going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
Ready, break. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball. So a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
That'll be checked down to Drake. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. They're going to try and throw. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll set up a throw. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And they'll work this down inside the 30. A good position to be in here, second and inches. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Shifts by him. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Kenyon Drake, a 5-yard touchdown. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here. Back now in Nashville. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Waddle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Lawrence will throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Open man is Waddle, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Lawrence toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Quick throw to Olave. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. A good red zone run there.
Ready.
Paul want to give up the middle. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Paul again on second down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Touchdown! Chris Olave from 4 yards out. On first and 10, it's Lawrence. Open man is Myers. Finding room at midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. It's Myers again with another catch. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now he dumps this off over the middle. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And this one complete to Doolin. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Doolin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra.
On the ready. Steal. Check. Steal.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now back to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move,
and knocked it away.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing on second and long. Lawrence, he's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.